There's a new generation loss upload. And somehow, I scrolled by it several times and didn't notice it until just now. That's great. That's great. Well, thanks for the ad, I guess. Oh, AI.
Museland's art style has reached the next level.
Can't skip it because it's buffering. What makes a platform with ads that buffer? Makes no sense.
In my beloved...
Anyway. Again and again. Something new? Perfectionism. That works too. Only gonna get a date. June 15th. Yes! This is gonna be the girl. Who are you? That's a good question. I have no idea. Oh no. Okay. I like this comic. I like that comic. Excuse me. No, I need to replay that. There were some things that caught my attention. A show is broadcasted to your world, implying that this takes place in an alternate reality. That's interesting. Some sort of pan-dimensional television broadcasting company. That's interesting. And using the likeness of popular figures, also implying that the people in the universe that's being actively broadcasted aren't actually the same people as the people who are common Twitch streamers here. But they look the same. Or is it implying that these aren't, these are people, but they're like modeled to look like other people? Like they're not even actually the original people in the universe. Because there's the whole thing where you die, but you do come back. You get like recycled. So does that imply that they're creations, or that these are actually people who have been kidnapped and just somehow the company has a way to bring them back? I wonder. And it was the first to test what was possible with infinity, which I assume is some sort of tool, program, machine, something they've invented. I don't think they're talking about actual infinity in the sense of science, because that'd be confusing. I don't understand how that would work. However, infinity being the name of something that they've invented would be interesting, especially if they chose that name for a particular reason, which they likely did. Probably some sort of thing, like some sort of like generation machine. I immediately went to AI, which is interesting. Possibly because I just had an ad for AI, which I forgot about. That's how terrible my memory is. So some sort of generation thing. This is called generation loss. That would make sense also. That creates different stories to an infinite degree. Because it can just change variables and like recycle things and constantly make something new out of what it already has. And thus is infinite possibilities. And so you would name this creation, whether it's a machine, a program, or what, infinity. Which would make sense. So I hate waking up. So the hero is Rambo. It's a spirit, as in just like someone with a strong. I hate this. Someone with a strong spirit to be a hero? Or is that implying that the hero has some sort of supernatural thing going on? I assume that it's just supposed to be a thing like, oh, you're strong because you have like the will to continue, the will to fight. Which Rambo does showcase by constantly moving forward, but also main character, plot device, kind of acts like an NPC, so that's debatable. The mastermind would that be the company? Or would that be specifically the guy in the mask whose name I can't remember? It was like Hatch or something. Hatch. Began with a H. I don't remember his name. The guy in the black and red mask. Would that be him specifically, or would that be the company as a whole, or specifically the founder of the company, since we're placing a lot of value on the founder, whoever the founder is. Friend would be Snake Snag, obviously, since he's kind of the guy who continues throughout all of them and somehow manages to stay alive and continue with Rambo until the end. And the Doomed. I feel like the Overseer would have to be the founder, more specifically, if not the company, and so the mastermind would then probably be Hedge or whatever his name is, since he's the one actively manipulating them in the story itself. And since it's a story which includes the company telling the story, but that that doesn't really come into like more of the end of it. And then the Doomed is just... Is that referring to what happens to Rambo? Or is that just referring to everyone who suffers throughout the streams? I wonder. Could be something else. Who are you? And it's in red text. Which from the promotional stuff, the red text was overwriting the white text previously. And the red text was the one wanting to kill the founder. So, So, it is asking, who are you? It implies that it doesn't know, but it's been communicating with us in the past. Or whoever is supposed to be canonically viewing these things, in the universe. But also doesn't know who us / the viewer is. Unless this is supposed to imply a perspective change, like this is a different person. Or perhaps something has changed and so maybe they forgot themselves in a way and the one communicating is trying to help them figure it out. And these comments are great. These comments are great. Ooh, no. What's one from the bottom row stack? Is there text in it? Or is there text in the other ones? Or is there text in the bottom of the screen? I'm confused. I'm very confused. No subtitles, so. Opacity text. I'm very confused. In the found main text. Even though I'm assuming that they mean us, General has always been big on audience participation. I can't even say that I hate mornings because it's late in the afternoon. I go to sleep in the morning at this point. Participation. So giving us our own character would really play into that. There is a possibility we are a specific character, but it's less likely. As for the low opacity text, I'm unsure if we assume that the last secret message referring to the TSE promos. I need more tea. Messages were not sent by Hatch. So his name is Hatch. Alright. And we've seen this character before. What we knew is they're working against Showfall. And they've been able to interpret Showfall's broadcast. Interrupt. God, my brain is not functioning correctly at all. The founders say we are current characters seen in many Gen Lost teasers we know. They are likely the owner of Showfall and oversee everything done by the company. Seeing them mentioned is nothing new, but it is important. When the founder says again, there are many things they could mean, but all lead back to the time loop and parallel universes. The actors are either in that time loop, we can make unique decisions every time, or being revived and forced to redo the show over again until perfection, or the founder searched through the universes to find the one executed with perfect precision. This is much less likely, but still an option. What we saw live was raw, the show in its purest form. The founders cut the perfected version, smoothed out and served on a silver platter. There's 29 TVs apparently. Oh, I count 30. And possibly a 31 if we're counting that little green line next to Charlie on the bottom left hand side. Fourth one on the bottom row is static. Yes. And is that tomato soup static? Where's the hello? I don't understand. When your values Shepherd's broadcast to your world. And I see not where it says hello. I see nothing. Please contact her. Oh my god, it's barely freaking visible. Jesus Christ. I don't think I have enough resolution for this. God damn. Okay, so it is there. God, it's interesting. I just don't locate where on the screen the hello is. Unless it's in the same spot every time. Okay, so it's not in the spot where the other thing was. Knowing where on the screen the text is located would be helpful. And I want buffer. Yeah, I just don't see where on the screen it is. I'm assuming it fits in the same spot every time. So, assuming it's in the same spot every time, it should be. Oh, so it is in the bottom right hand corner. It's just not placed in the same exact spot. Okay. It's really low opacity and it looks like fucking static. something that says hello. I see it. I see it. Possibly. Computer could use frame by frame, but does that say hello though? And this thing doesn't go any higher. Oh, fuck. Does that say hello? Yeah, rotate. Full screen. Enhance. Okay, yeah, that should look helpful. That's a hello. What is this? Yeah. Now wait. I'm not used for it to load. My internet is steep. And somehow I'm cold with a hoodie on. And drinking hot tea. What is wrong with my body? I'm replaying it too. Except my version's buffered. You ever just want like a website that has videos but no ads and no buffering? Someone should make something like that. Should call it like my outlet or something. Because it's like YouTube, but different and better. And there's someone has a Patreon for that, where they can support the development of such a platform. I wonder, this video was a video uploaded on a YouTube channel. Such a thing would be linked in the description. And God, I paused it at a terrible time. So this is supposed to be, please contact me. Yeah, I see that. Okay. On to the next one. Do I have 50 million years for it to load? Where is this going? Where is this going? Yeah, okay. Again and again. And again and... I just think it's funny that the text gets cut off. Like, surely you could just made the text smaller or spaced it out less. So that way it actually will fit neatly in frame. Like if you're the founder of this company. Also, don't mind me trying to get this stuff on my screen so the comments moving around. But like if you're the founder of this big company that had super advanced technology and access to timelines, universes, and bringing people back and messing with lives and broadcasting like interdimensionally, like surely you can put text on the screen without it getting cut off. Like that should be the easiest part here. Sorry about the cut there. I wasn't able to bring up the pause thing. Just pause it like I was going to, and resume it afterward, since I desperately needed to go. And so I just ended up ending the recording altogether. So I'm gonna have to slice these two together. Anyway, I need to find who this is what we're looking for currently. And my phone screen is far too dark. Brightness. I need to find who this is. Alright. God, this is bright. Ugh, my eyes. Ah, my eyes. No, my eyes. That's better. Goodness. So, all the text in this column is correct. I just agree with the TV number count, since they clearly aren't counting the ones partially off screen. Yeah, I don't think there's one next to Charlie in the left-hand side. I think that green thing is just like an artifact. But there's definitely one cut off on the right-hand side that they're not counting. No one, Charlie, screaming. Well, let's take a look at the other comments then. And hopefully not murder this time. Oh my god. Sunshine. I was good. Cut it off at 4:20. Well, I feel kind of sick. I can't think, so I don't know what else to add to this. Thanks for watching if you did, and assuming I did post this. Didn't. Sorry about the Patreon comments. I'm honestly just trying to make some decent things, and it's difficult. Insanely difficult. So if you would be hypothetically interested in an alternative to things like YouTube and having to deal with ads like that stupid fucking AI one and Timu and all that the other bullshit, I'm offering a solution. One where if you have your own channel and your own videos and everything, and you don't want to start over, and especially if you have a lot of subscribers and views and everything, you won't. All that will carry over as soon as it's fully developed and you can actually use it properly. Also, if you have any suggestions for what a better YouTube would be like, feel free to add them as well. I don't know what that was and I just lost it.